Welcome to the WPH Coaching Center, Returning the First Serve. I'm WPH Master Instructor David Fink here at Tucson's Clark Park, and today we're going to talk about the importance of returning the first serve. The player who returns the highest percentage of first serves is generally the player that's going to be winning these events. So you have to find a way, even on these extremely difficult serves in three-wall, either the short ones, the deep hops, the deep cracks, to just get them back. Because if you force your opponent to hit one shot, you have a much better chance to win than if you're missing 8 to 10 returns in a game. Let's pull some examples from this match between Daniel Cordova and Dylan Key. Now Daniel has a great hop serve that gave Dylan fits. But when Dylan found a way to get it back, it gave him a chance. Even if it doesn't look like a great return, you never know what's going to happen when you keep the ball in play. Here the ball finds a crack and Daniel is out of the service box. For another example, let's check out this semifinal between Killian Carroll and Shorty Ruiz. Shorty built a 16-7 lead, but Killian uses the best weapon in handball, the serve, to score 6 straight aces and get right back in the game. Shorty has to find a way to get his hand on the ball and return the serve, and he does. You don't have to kill the return, you just need to give yourself a chance by keeping the ball in play. The server might make an error trying to kill the ball like Killian does here, or the return might find a crack, giving you the advantage and a chance for a kill like Shorty gets here. When we're talking about positioning of returning the serve, you don't want to get yourself too far behind the line here because a very good server is going to sneak the ball just over the line, nor would you want to get yourself too far in front of this back line because now you're vulnerable to a very deep serve that could land in between your feet and the back line or even with your feet. So generally, you want to start right here with your feet on this back line. As the server is making contact with his serve, you should be split stepping and changing direction. So if you see the ball off the server's hand, it's going to your right, you split step and cross over with your left foot. Now notice when I get into this position here, I'm in a power position. I could fist this ball straight back down the wall. I could hit a high floating shot to the left, maybe clipping the left side wall and pushing the server out of the service box. If I take my first step with my right foot like this, now I'm open and I really have no kind of swing to hit the ball with power. This is going to end up either being an air or floating the ball for an easy fly kill or a potential easy kill off the bounce. So same thing to my left. I've noticed that the server is serving to my left, split step, change direction. I turn my right foot with this crossover step, and now I'm in a position here. If I make a fist, I could drive it back down the wall. I could float the ball high, and I'm looking to do anything I can to get the server to move out of the server's box. Now, once again, if I step with my left foot, it's going to be very difficult for me to get enough power or height or angle on the ball to move the server out of the server's box, which means the server is going to be hitting from about the service line, and I'm going to be stuck back here 20 feet behind him. So I want to make sure I'm on the balls of my feet, never on my heels. I want a nice wide base, about 2 to 2.5 feet apart. I do not want to be here with my feet shoulder width apart. Here, and now I'm going to get into this squatting position where I feel like I'm sitting down, but on the balls of my feet. Now this takes a lot of mental discipline, this split step, crossover, and as you can see, I'm in a very good position here to possibly put the server out of the service box or even hit some kind of service winner. So, you need a lot of discipline, you need a lot of physical strength, and then you need to be very keen on anticipating and reacting. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and stay tuned to everything that we're doing here at the World Players of Handball Foundation.